Here I will show you how to use the Bissell Little Green Max Pet SmartMix. This machine has some really cool features that I will show you along the way. Like the other models, you have a place for your clean water and dirty water, and the hose here is a little bit over 4.5 feet. You will start by filling up the clean water reservoir, unscrew the cap, and fill it to the fill line. Now you can use cold or hot water here up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, so you can use the hot water right out of the tap, just do not use boiling water. Now the clean water cap has an arrow on it that you do need to line up with the tank in order to screw it back on. Once that's in place, you can fill up the other side with cleaning solution. The lid has a hinge that you will press up to open the lid, and then you can pour in your cleaning solution. It does come with this bottle of cleaning solution to get you started. Here you will also fill it up to the fill line. Now this model has separated the water and cleaning solution, which allows you to control when to use water and cleaner or just plain water. We are going to clean this spot here on the area rug. To get started, you're first going to plug it in. It has a nice long cord at 15 feet. Now we need to set up the machine for use. First, we will pick a scrub head attachment. You have two choices. You have a removable scrub head attachment, and this allows you to pick between your traditional soft scrub bristles or rubber bristles. These rubber bristles are great for pet hair, which I will show you next. Now let's start with the soft scrub bristles. With our scrub attachment in place, now you just need to slide the scrub tool onto the handle. There's a slot that lines up and you will simply press it on. To remove it, there's a little button on the top that you will press in and pull it to take off the scrub tool. Second, we will need to set the spray to either deep clean or rinse. On the side of the clean water reservoir, there's a lever that you can flip up for a deep clean or down for a rinse. The deep clean will spray both water and cleaning solution. The rinse will just spray clean water. Last, we need to understand how to spray. On the handle, there is a trigger that you will pull to spray water and cleaner or just water, whichever one you've picked. Then, when you pull the trigger, it will come out of this nozzle here. For this spot, we will start by turning the machine on, aim the nozzle where we want to spray, and pull and hold the trigger. We have selected the deep clean cycle. Now I'm just going to move around and saturate the area that I am working. At this point, we will now scrub and clean. So we will use the bristles on the tool to scrub the area. This will help the cleaner get deeper into the carpet, allowing it to break down the stain. Now we can extract the water solution along with the stain. To do this, we are going to tilt the scrub head, pressing it into the carpet and drag it backwards over the saturated area. This will extract everything out of the carpet. Now you can just simply continue this as much as needed. You will spray, scrub, extract, spray, scrub, extract. Just repeat the process as much as you'd like. When you are done, you can now rinse the area. Switch the lever on the side of the water reservoir to the rinse setting. This will just spray water, like I mentioned before, without any cleaning solution. Now you will spray down the area and extract the water like before. Again, just continue as needed until you are happy with the results. You can see here that the carpet cleaned up very nicely, and it's actually wider than the rest of the carpet now. So I decided to clean another spot right next to it, and it cleaned up as well. At this point, I'm realizing that this rug is pretty dirty, and I'm probably going to have to take the time to clean the entire rug someday. Now I also want to show you the other attachment that works really good for pet hair. The rubber actually grabs pet hair better than the soft plastic bristles, and this makes it a great option for cleaning upholstery like these chairs. It's the same process as the area rug. You're just going to spray and extract as needed. Just keep in mind that couches and chairs, different fabrics absorb water differently than carpet. So when you're doing upholstery, typically you will not extract as much water as you will when you do carpet. When you are all finished, now we can actually clean and empty the machine. On the handle of the scrub tool, there is a plastic ring that you can slide up and down. This is to clean out the hose and any debris that may have gotten stuck inside. You can simply slide the ring down to the rinse icon and turn it back on. Now you will press and pull the trigger, and now that water is being redirected to clean inside of the hose. You can have it on either setting, either the deep clean or rinse. If you want cleaning solution to go through the hose or not, that's up to you. After a minute or so, let go of the trigger and then just leave the vacuum on. This will clear out any standing water left inside the hose. Now you can remove the dirty water reservoir and discard the contents. You will rinse it out. At this point, you will also rinse off the scrub tool and different head attachments that you used. The clear plastic cover does come off, which makes it really easy for cleanup. Now you can set everything aside to dry and then put it back together and store it for the next use. I hope this was helpful.